Who is the commander of the army of the Lord who appears to Joshua in Joshua chapter 5 with his drawn sword in his hand? Well, to get to the answer, compare what's happening to Joshua with what happened to Joshua's predecessor, Moses, in Exodus chapter 3. On both these occasions, you have the appearance of one from the Lord. In Exodus 3, it's the messenger of the Lord. Here in Joshua, it's the commander of the army of the Lord. On both occasions, this messenger or this commander says to Moses and Joshua, take your sandals off your feet because the place you're standing is holy ground. And then on both occasions, after you have this manifestation, the Lord begins to speak in Exodus 3. And then if you ignore the chapter divisions, just keep reading into Joshua chapter 6, the Lord speaks there. The Lord being identified with this commander of the army of the Lord. So who is this? Well, in concert with Christian interpretation dating all the way back to the 2nd century writings of Justin Martyr, this commander of the army of the Lord, as well as this messenger of the Lord, is the same person. It's the Son of the Father. He's the one sent by the Father to speak with the Father's authority, to give the Father's words, to appear to Moses and Joshua, as well as to lots of other people in the Old Testament. This is the Old Testament teaching us Christology, the Old Testament teaching us about the Son of the Father, who appeared to his people in many times and in many different ways throughout the Old Testament, and finally appeared to us in his incarnation in Jesus of Nazareth in the New Testament.